Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the realm? Question mark? I don't know how to do a YouTube intro anymore. Welcome, ladies and gents, to what will hopefully be my first of many Marvel Rival videos. I have been trying to find an excuse to make a video for a little while now, and one of my first ranked games here, someone called me a cheater, so I love cheater videos. I always think they pop off. They're always fun, I think. I don't particularly think I played that fantastically. I'm still kind of learning how to play the Hulk at the moment, but I had a lot of fun in this match, and yeah, I got called a cheater at the end, so I thought it was kind of interesting and would be cool first video. So anyway, moving on. Where have I been? Who am I? Many questions to answer that literally nobody is asking, but I will answer them anyway. So for those who don't know me, my name is Bees. I used to be a professional Paladins player, even won a world tournament back in 2019 as a coach. So I've been around the block a little bit for hero shooters, but Paladins kind of died off, and with that, my YouTube channel died off, so I stopped making YouTube videos, but I was still Twitch streaming. However, lately, a lot of you may have noticed I'm also not even Twitch streaming. So what is the reason for that? Well, I moved to Germany a couple years ago, and I was making a living wage as a content creator. But unfortunately, in the content creator space, when the game you enjoy dies, or the game that you're surviving on, the game you're making your bread and butter with dies, unfortunately, so can your account, so can your stream, so can your YouTube account. And that's basically what happened to me. It reached a point where the income from streaming and YouTube content creation was no longer a viable strategy for survival. And you know me, I'm all about surviving, you know. I'm all about having money for groceries, you know. I'm all about that life. But yeah, so I've just been on a German speaking course. I live in Germany. I don't know if I just said that or not. I moved to Germany. It's whatever. I was making content. Now I'm not making content. Yeah, I've been on a German learning course. I've been learning to speak the language. I'm not fantastic. I'm about an A2 level right now, and I'm hoping within the next 2 to 3 months to be around a B1 level, which is a good level to start applying for work, start getting some decent jobs. Because unfortunately, the work I can apply for currently in Germany does not align with the qualifications that I hold, as I do have a degree from England, and basically I would like to be able to use my degree, which requires me to have a little bit more of the capabilities to speak the language. Funny that, isn't it? Have a good job, you should be able to speak the language of the country you live in. Who'd have thought? But yeah, so that's where I've disappeared to. That's where I have been gone. I know some people will know this already, but I never really made any kind of public announcement. I just kind of disappeared, to be honest. So apologies for that, but you know, life is as life does, and that's just how it kind of came out. But anyway, so this game, we're playing some Hulkins. We are finally jumping into ranked, me and two, and I felt earlier obliged to explain that I'm world champ, because I might have clickbaited this. If you got clickbaited, thank you very much for checking out the video regardless. But yeah, that's why it might say world champion in bronze. Not a world champion of Marvel Rivals. I was a hero shooter world champion with Paladins. So yeah, so I'm learning the Hulk. We're playing ranked because Took wants to get to gold to get a Moon Knight skin. We've both been playing the game lately. I think it's an absolutely fantastic game. Really enjoy it, and we'll definitely be continuing to play it. And as I just said earlier as well, hopefully continuing to make content on it. Now, I haven't been able to record any games live. All the games you're going to watch on the channel for the foreseeable future are going to be re-records of my ranked games with a voiceover such as this. So if the content is interesting to you, intriguing, just chilling, chatting, watching some Marvel Rivals content, then definitely consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, you know, all of those nonsense little things you have to ask. But yeah, so I've been enjoying Hulk a lot. I do enjoy some of the DPS, but considering the amount of time I have to play the game and how competitive I end up feeling normally when I play such games as hero shooters, I think I'm going to primarily focus on playing tanks, and so far for me, Hulk has been the one that I enjoy the most. Why do I enjoy Hulk the most? He's a limit testing character. He's essentially, what can I get away with? How far can I pressure the enemy back line? How much damage can I do before they force me out? He's just consistently testing your enemies and seeing what they're going to do when you push him. And I find that really enjoyable. You get some real good bully content when you play a character like the Hulk. And because he has consistent jumps, his mobility for me is the most entertaining from the other tanks. Doctor Strange is cool, you know, I know he's supposedly better. Magneto also probably slightly better. And I know a lot of people play Venom. I'm not sure whether Venom is necessarily supposed to be better than Hulk, or Hulk is going to be better in the right hands, or, you know, vice versa, is Venom better in the right hands? But I just find Hulk more enjoyable. The sheer fact you can jump in and out as you please is, for me, that mobility level is where the entertainment comes, because you just harass people and you can get out so easily. As long as you have good cooldown management with Hulk, I find you pretty much invincible. Now, I will state, I am duo queue with a support player. I'm playing with 2, and she is an absolutely phenomenal healer. So I know full well a lot of the times I'm surviving, a lot of the times I can get away with what I'm doing is because I'm duo and in comms with a support player, and a very good support player at that. So I'm not under some illusion that I'm in fact the greatest off-tank player in the world. I know I'm getting juiced up a little bit here. But regardless, I'm having a lot of fun playing the game, having a lot of fun playing with 2, playing the game. She wants to skin. I'm enjoying playing Hulk. I'm enjoying bullying people. And I think for the remainder of the video, I'm going to try and maybe explain a little bit of how I'm playing the Hulk and what I find most, you know, impactful with him. So as I said earlier, he is a limit test character. And for those who don't really have a deep understanding of what that means, he is all about how much can I get away with. You need to consistently be thinking about your escape as soon as you engage. You need to be aware of your cooldowns when you're engaging and whether you're going to be able to survive based on the cooldowns that you have. So when you have your shielding with Hulk, you're a lot more safe. And you need to be able to, when you jump in, quickly assess how much damage you've taken by basically seeing whether people are engaging on you or not. You know, are people ignoring you, or are people focusing you as soon as you jump in? And then from there, based upon the cooldowns you have, you need to make the decision whether you're staying in or staying out. I love this bit here. Could you just imagine coming out your apartment building, just the Hulk is standing there, bro. So the guy who called me a cheater, by the way, you'll notice later on in this clip maybe why he thinks that. I think the rotation of some of the heals I got and rotation of some of the way I use my ultimate against him looks like I just basically have infinite health. If he had any knowledge of how this character worked, he wouldn't think that way. But you know, this is bronze, so we're not gonna flame the guy. But I did tell him I put it on YouTube, which is basically why we're here. And you'll see the chat log at the very end of the game. But yeah, to continue talking about Hulk, primarily what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna use either my Q or my right click, which is my hand slap, or the banish, either one of those two. Now a quick tip for when you're playing Hulk, if you banish people, your teammates can't actually hit them. I didn't realize this till playing him for like a couple of hours when Tuke actually told me that they can't damage a character. I said, what is wrong with these morons in my team, dude? Do you see how long this guy's banished for and nobody's bloody shooting him? Yeah, well, it turns out they can't. So, you know, bad egg on my face. Oh, here's a nice thing you can do with Hulk. Body block people. I see a lot of times people doing this. Not doing this, sorry, just allowing someone to walk past Hulk. Body block them, stop them. You are bigger than them. Do not let them pass you. You see here, I jumped to the position where I'm in front of the door, so that guy can't even turn around regardless. Yeah, so I jump in, I'm gonna use my left click and my Q, and then I'm gonna try and save my shielding for as long as possible. Once it becomes to the point where I actually need to get out, I'm gonna use the shielding, take a bit of extra damage, and jump out. I also have it set with Hulk, so when you press your spacebar, it just basically loads your jump, instead of you having to hold spacebar and then you press space again to jump. So I'm jumping in, pressing spacebar automatically. You'll see pretty much most of the time I'm just pressing this. Well, here doesn't matter because there's basically no one to do anything. But here I'm in trouble. I'm gonna ult here. Yeah, just I'm not going anywhere. A great part with Hulk's kit is knowing that you can be super aggressive when you have your ultimate available, because you're basically gonna have your cooldowns again by the end of the ult as well. So you can go in, be a jackass, use your cooldowns, use your ult, get your cooldowns back, and then decide again to continue being a jackass, or whether you want to jump back out. But yeah, as I said, when you jump in, you can preload your jump. You see here, as soon as I'm landing, I'm pressing the button again, it's preloading this. Now this moment here, I know we can't leave the point because we have a spider back here, and I've never played against a spider as Hulk, so me chasing him here is, again, this is limit test character. Is it possible for me to catch this guy? Is it absolutely futile for me in the future to try and chase down spiders? And I think the answer being yes. So you'll notice as soon as the other team members from his team do arrive, I stop chasing him. I'm not doing this because I think I'm going to get him. I'm doing this to test. I've never played against this booty on Hulk before. So, you know, you got to see, you got to limit test, you got to figure out what you can do. Anyway, they come in, you're going to target focus whoever you want to go for. Normally the DPS or the healers are going to be your main targets, because obviously they're the ones you're going to be able to burst down a little bit faster. And especially if you can get rid of the DPS and the healers, you have more chance of winning the point fight. Try not to focus tanks too much if you can. Real good point there, you can shield off significant damage. So as long as you use your gamma shielding at the right moment against certain characters, you're going to be able to block a lot of damage. And you can also help your teammates with that, because that will also shield your teammates. I really want a good example of when I jump in and preloaded jump. But maybe that'll have to be on another video. I've got a few videos of Hulk coming out. Here's a good one. When you banish people, make sure you get into a position where you can stop them. You can see I'm already banishing him and then walking behind him to block the way to the door. So as soon as he gets unbanished, he's not just going to instantly be able to just run back into the building and get away from me. Oh, he nearly got me there. This character's so fun, man. Honest to God. If you have a duo that's a healer and you're looking for a character to test out, try out Hulk. He's so fun. It actually does some pretty big damage as well. And I've learned some more things as I've been playing him. Better ways to use his ultimate, for example. How to stun lock people with his ultimate, and that will come in future videos. Also, one thing I noticed as I've been playing him, the cooldowns in his ult are super short. So you can use your Q and your right click super frequently in your ult. Something I hadn't noticed in a good proportion. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like, amazing things. Here's the text with this fella. He says he's going AFK. So one of the guys says he's going AFK, and I thought I was messing around with this guy. He said about HP hacks. I thought he was just meaning he was going to report his matey boy, his friend. Just because he was talking about going AFK, I thought he was just going to report him. But no, he meant me. He said I have HP hacks on Hulk. I told him I put it on YouTube, and he said he put my ban on YouTube. So if I get banned, it'll be on here as well, but I highly doubt it, because I'm just better than that guy. I'm kidding. He's only in bronze. We're not bullying bronzies. But this was just a good excuse to finally make a YouTube video. Love you to pieces. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.